Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Before we dive into the video, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon. Let's dive in. It was a regular Sunday. Nothing out of the ordinary. Coffee steaming in our mugs. Quiet music humming from her phone. The soft scent of fresh laundry in the air. What if one casual sentence during laundry changed your life forever? We were folding clothes together. The kind of calm moment that usually feels comforting. That's when she said it, as if mentioning the weather. Sometimes I think I should have ended up with Caleb instead. I waited for her to laugh. Maybe flash that half smile that meant she was teasing. But she didn't. She kept folding a towel, eyes down, tone casual, like thinking out loud. I looked at her, stunned. What did you say? She met my gaze. I just think maybe things would have been easier. Caleb made me feel seen. He always had ambition. He never settled like this. Her hand waved around us, our home in Eugene, Oregon. Our life. Our quiet world built with effort, sacrifice, and time. Have you ever felt compared to a ghost from the past? I didn't say anything. Just stared as something in my chest tightened, coiled so hard it hurt. I walked away. Went downstairs. I told myself I was overreacting. That I misheard. But she didn't follow. Didn't clear it up. Didn't say it came out wrong. Nothing. That night, I stayed on the couch. Not because she asked, but because the space between us felt too wide to ignore. I lay there thinking about Caleb, wondering how often she measured me against him without a word. Caleb, the college golden boy, with a charming grin and big promises that never lasted. He vanished after graduation. Left her without warning for a job overseas. She cried in my arms back then, devastated. And yet, years later, while folding laundry, she says she might have chosen him. After that day, something in me shifted. I stopped talking as much. Stayed longer at work. Sometimes I'd sit in the driveway with the engine running, needing extra minutes to put on the mask before walking in. She noticed. Asked if something was wrong. I'd shrug. Say everything was fine. But it wasn't. I was pulling away, piece by piece. Not with shouting. Not arguments. Just sealing myself off. I stopped opening up. Stopped sharing small details. Didn't laugh as much. Neither did she. Our dinners became quiet routines. We looked like strangers eating at the same table. I couldn't stop picturing Caleb, this ghost from a decade ago, looming between us. I felt smaller next to him, even though he wasn't there. Then came the night she came home late, hours past dinner. No message. No heads up. I waited. When she walked in around 10 o'clock, she looked nervous. Said she met an old friend for drinks. Didn't name him. Didn't need to. Was it him? I asked. She nodded. I didn't say more. Just quietly packed a small bag. Not because I was angry. Because I had nothing left to give. I told her. Maybe you need to figure out what you really want. She wanted to reply. I stopped her. I'm not angry, I said. I'm just tired. And I left. No fight. No scene. Just silence. I stayed with a friend. Then found a temporary place in Bend, Oregon. She called a few times. Sent one message, said she didn't mean it how it sounded. I didn't answer. And in the quiet that followed, something surprising happened. I felt lighter. Lonely, yes, but free. I started waking early again. Going for runs. Cooking my own food. Remembering who I was before molding myself to fit someone else's life. I saw clearly how much I had compromised. How long I'd tried to be enough for someone who always kept one eye on the horizon, wondering what else was out there. Months passed. I filed for separation. No bitterness. No drama. Just space. Then one day, she came to my door in Bend. She looked different, tired, like someone who had been thinking. She said she saw Caleb again. They didn't speak, just passed each other. He hadn't changed. Still smooth. Still chasing shiny dreams he couldn't catch. Then she looked at me, eyes full of tears, and said, I was wrong. I thought I wanted adventure. Wanted to feel wanted. But what we had was real. You showed up. You stayed. And I broke that. I believed her. I really did. But sometimes realization comes too late. Because when someone finally sees your worth, you've already learned to live without needing their approval. I didn't hate her. couldn't. But I wasn't the man from that kitchen months ago, wounded and waiting. I had changed. Didn't want to return to the version of me who kept trying to earn love. So I told her, "I'm glad you understand now. But I'm not coming back." She sank to her knees at the doorstep, sobbing. I didn't shut the door in anger. I closed it with calm, almost gently. For the first time, I wasn't clinging. I was choosing peace for the version of myself who finally stopped begging to be seen.